Good morning, first graders. Today we are on page 283 of your student journal, page 283. And today our objective is, today I will determine whether equations involving addition and subtraction are true or false. Okay, so what we're going to have today is we're going to have equations with addition and subtraction. We could add our addition sign and our subtraction sign. And we're going to determine if they're true or false. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at. Let's check out our vocabulary. The first thing we see is true. It means an equation with equal values on both sides of the equal sign. So this equal sign means the values have to be the same. So 7 is the same as 7, so they're equal. Over here, we have 12 is equal to 7 plus 5, because if I put 7 in my hand and count up, or count on, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this side of the equation is 12, and this side of the equation is 12. Here they switched it, but we still have 5 plus 7 is 12. Here we have to solve on both sides. So here we have 6 plus 6. Well, if we put 6 in our hand and count on, what is 6 plus 6? Let's say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 plus 6 is 12. And on this side, we have 5 plus 7. So let's put the larger one in our hand. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this side equals 12 as also. So those are equal. So all of those equations are true. Okay, let's look at an example of a false equation. This false says not true. An equation with different or unequal values on both sides of the equal sign. So on this side we have a 10, and on this side we have a 7 plus 2. So let's see what 7 plus 2 is. 7, 8, 9. So 7 plus 2 is 9. So does 10 equal 9? No, boys and girls, that's not true. That's a false statement. 10 does not equal 9. So we are going to call those false statements. Okay, let's look at our explanation. It says this equation is false because 10 does not equal 9, or 10 does not have the same value as 9. Okay, so let's look at our steps today. It says we're going to determine the value of the expressions on both sides of the equal sign in each equation. So we're going to solve both sides of the equation, kind of like we did here. And then we're going to find the equation that is true or false, depending on what the question asks us. Okay, so boys and girls, I'm going to get started. And you noticed I was using the counting on strategy a lot. That's the strategy I'll probably be using for my adding. Okay, so my first problem says, circle the equation that is true. Okay, so I have two equations here, 1 and 2. So let's check this equation. This half says 7 plus 0. Notice I'm going to use these little, I think of them as little kind of carrots in the ground. What is 7 plus 0? Isn't 7 plus 0 just 7? And what is 6 plus 2? Well, I'm going to put 6 in my hand and add 2. So 6, 7, 8. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So does 7 equal 8? No, that's not a true statement. Let's see if this one's a true statement. Okay, we only have 6 on this side, but what do we have on this side? We have 5 plus 1. So 5, 6. Does 6 equal 6, boys and girls? Yes, it does. So this is my true equation, and this one's not. This is false. Okay, let's look at my next one. Okay, I have circle the equation that is false. Ooh, I should probably underline that. That one, they want me to find the one that's not true. That's false. Okay, so over here I have 7 take away 6. So there's a few ways I could do my subtraction, boys and girls. I could count on. I could start with 6 and see how many it takes me to get to 7. So I could say 6, 7. There's only a difference of 1. You could also have counted backwards, but I like the count on strategy. So 7 take away 6 is 1. What's 1 plus 6? Well, isn't 1 plus just mean 1 more than 6? So 1 more than 6 is 7. Does 1 equal 7? No, not at all. So that is false. So that's my false one. Let me make sure that this one is the true one. What does 16 take away 6? Well, 16 take away 6 means I'm just going to take away the 6 ones. So that would be 10. That's one strategy, is I just think of if I take away the 6 ones. I also could count it on. I could have started at 6 and seen how many it takes to get to 16. So I could have said 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there took me 10 to get to 16. And then what's 4 plus 6? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, friends, I dropped my pen. So on this side I have 10 equals 10, and that's a true statement. So we circled the correct one, which was false, because our question said false. Okay, let's do some of these together. Our first one is on page 284, and it looks like this. Okay, and our question says, circle the equation that is false. False. Let's underline the word false, because that's what they're looking for. Okay, so we have to solve. Over here we have 9 take away 6. So if you had 9 and you take away 6, the strategy I might use is count on from 6. So if I had 6, how many does it take to get to 9? 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a difference of 3. What about 2 plus 5? Well, we could say I have 5 in my hand, and if I add 2 more, I have 5, 6, 7. So does 3 equal 7, boys and girls? Not at all. 3 does not equal 7. So I think that's our answer, but let's make sure this one doesn't work. Okay, if we have 13 take away 3, so we could do a lot of strategies. The strategy we could also do is count backwards. So 13 take away 1 would be what? 12. And if I take away another one, I get 11. And if I take another one away, I get 10. So take away 3 is 10. So that's another strategy I could have used. And 9 plus 1 gives me 10. So 10 equals 10, that's true. So we circled the false one. Okay, let's look at our next one together. This one says, circle the equation that is true. Okay, this time they want the true equation. Okay, so what do we have over here? We have 12 take away 6. So if we have 12 take away 6, we could start at 6 and see how many it takes to get to 12. So we could say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it took 6 to get there. And here we could count on as well for addition. We could start with the largest and say we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when I counted on, I got 13. So I have 6 equals 13. That is not true. Let's try this side. Ooh, this is a doubles. We should know our doubles. We know that 3 plus 3 is 6. And over here, 4 plus 2, or 2 plus 4, is also 6. So 6 equals 6 is a true statement, boys and girls. Okay, we're going to keep practicing these tomorrow as well. Have a good day, boys and girls. Bye-bye.